What's up, MTV 3? This is your boy, LL, also known as Larry.
Hi, I'm Blanca.
Yep, and we met 10 years ago, back in the day at college. And we actually met in the dormitories. And, I saw Blanca, she had a little flower in her hair. And, she just attracted me. On the other hand, she thought I was kind of weird.
I didn't like Larry.
She didn't like me at all.
He was into himself, just like he is now, and he wants to do this show.
What?
So that's how he was, but he's okay, I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? What do you mean, you guess? So, that was kind of weird. What do you mean, you guess? Okay. The big day is June 11th, 2011. And, it's going to be different. I mean, honestly, I only met her mom and her dad. I never met...
And my brother and my sister.
Okay, and her brother and sister. And her aunt. But she has like 200, 300 something people in her damn family, and I haven't met them. They don't know that I'm black. They think I'm like from Oaxaca or something. So I think that's going to be...
Well, they don't even know that I'm engaged. There.
Isn't that...
That's
that's
how
just
my
weird.
family is, and he knows that.
I do.
So he shouldn't have a problem with that.
But I do kind of have a problem with that. Because I'm sure.
I've only met your mom, your dad, and your brothers and your sisters, so we're even.
But all my family, they're on the East Coast. Isn't that going to be weird? A black guy walking into a wedding and they think, I'm
well, my
Mexican.
family's just gonna have to deal with it. It doesn't matter.
I guess so.
I'm not marrying them. I'm marrying you.
I guess so. So, it's kind of weird, the culture shock and everything, until this day. When we're walking, people do stare and look, but who cares? We are who we are. Her sister told me that I'll have to learn Spanish, in order to marry her. I speak Spanish now, yo hablo español. But she doesn't like speaking to me in Spanish. You want to tell him why?
Yeah, because now he knows everything I say. I can't talk behind his back, so I don't like that.
But that's not the true reason. I think the real reason that she doesn't want me speaking in Spanish is because she wants me to remain black. No, honestly, that's the real reason that she doesn't want me. She doesn't speak to me in Spanish. Her mom speaks to me in Spanish. She wants me to remain African American. Well,
anyway, about the wedding. Our wedding's on June 11th at Wedgewood Glen Ivy Resort. Our wedding's all inclusive. It includes flowers, cake, DJ. It's gonna be an outside ceremony, but we're gonna have a second ceremony, which is gonna be in a Catholic church, and that's because I want to have that, and because my parents want to have that. It's just something that our family is really strong about.
But I'm not Catholic. I'm Christian.
It's not gonna be a Catholic.
But is it gonna be people in there, doing?
No, there's gonna be no rituals. It's just gonna be
honestly,
simple,
I've been to a church one time.
A simple ceremony.
And it's so different from my church. At my church, people are running around, the church and jumping up and down, and her church is so quiet. It's different. Not only that, sometimes. I think Blanca's kind of racist, when we first met, she used to always tell me not to wear, these do-rags, these wave caps.
Those things are ugly.
Honestly, what's so ugly about, this? This is part of my culture, and she doesn't want me wearing this. What if I wore this to the wedding?
Well, that wouldn't happen. You wouldn't be wearing that.
Why not?
Because
do you have something against my culture?
No, but you just don't wear that to a wedding.
Alright, honestly, I think I'm going to wear this to the wedding. Not only that, but what's weird? She didn't even know who Michael Jackson was.
No, you're stupid.
No, honestly.
Our wedding is going to have food.
Wait. But Blanca, okay, you said that your auntie didn't know who Michael Jackson was?
Well, no, because she lives in the mountains. She doesn't know stuff like that. She's not like you, that you're all into this stuff.
Okay, the mountains where though?
My family isn't. In Oaxaca, so that's why.
In Mexico, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just thought that was weird because I mean everybody knows, you know, Michael Jackson.
Well, apparently not everybody does.
Not everybody, you know. So
anyway, moving on. Our food is going to be all American food. It's already included in our package, so we can't really change anything on the menu. So everything is gonna be American. We're still gonna try to include some of our culture in our wedding.
Some of our culture? What do you mean our culture?
So we're gonna include like his music, whatever he wants to
play. Wait. What do you mean?
My music, like Spanish music.
But no mariachis. We don't want any mariachis or, you know, I mean salsa. Salsa's fine, you know, like something like this. But I don't want no hardcore, you know, I mean Mexican music, you know. What do you think about that?
It's okay, I don't really care.
What
I'm not really into the wedding thing. I just want it to be as simple as it can, get over with and done with. That's it.
What about your family though?
My family just doesn't really care about the big ceremony wedding. They care more about the religious wedding, so whatever happens in the party doesn't matter to them. They could care less about that. So.
The budget for the wedding is not too high. I mean, we actually stayed under the budget. It's like 18,000, but we were 11,000, you know. And I mean,
we're only inviting 100 people.
Yeah, we're going to half and half. You know, so Blanca, she would rather me pay for the wedding.
But I'm paying.
She's not paying. You're not.
I'm paying most of it.
Blanca, you're not paying most of it. Are you crazy? You're not paying most of it. I'm a substitute teacher right now.
Yeah, he doesn't have a full-time job, so
she doesn't like, and she doesn't like that. But eventually, I'll get a full-time job. You know, so you don't have to worry about that. And so, how I finally popped the question after 10 years. Yeah, I know, such a long time. And I just thought it was time, you know, I mean, we're getting older, you know, and it was just the right time and the right place, and it was something I wanted to do, you know. Yeah, it's just, you know, we're so different. It was crazy. The other day when I went to her house, we were walking, and she lives like on this farm. And I never saw this before, but she picked something out of the grass. What was it, like cilantro or something?
Cilantro, yeah.
And she ate it. She didn't clean it off or nothing.
It was already clean because we water the plants.
But I mean, you have dogs. You have dogs running around the house.
Our dogs don't go in there, Larry.
You just don't walk around the house and just walk around outside and pick something off the grass and eat it and say
it's not just anything. It's
clean.
Freaking vegetable.
Freaking vegetable. I don't know. That was kind of weird. I mean, I'm a city boy. You know?
He's never even had a pet. Who does that?
What?
He's never had a dog. Who doesn't ever have a dog?
Yeah, but still, picking a plant off the ground and then eating it without washing it off, that was a little different. Yeah, you know, so that's our backgrounds. You know, we do have a lot of differences, but we are similar, you know. I mean, we're both educated, I guess.
Which is the main thing. And that's the main thing for me. I need to be with somebody who is at least has a bachelor's degree and somebody that is going to hopefully take care of me one day and not me take care of them. And that's just what my parents want. They wanted somebody who could take care of me, that had an education, that wasn't just some bum or some random person. Somebody educated. So when they met Larry and they knew that, they never said, oh, don't date him, don't marry him, don't blah, blah, blah. They said I was old enough to make my own decisions. I'm not like 18, I'm 30, so I can make my own decisions, and they didn't say anything about it. They were happy, they liked Larry. They have no issues with him. So.
That's true. Just one question. I mean, if I rock the afro to the wedding, would you like it? Honestly, no. Just why not?
Because I don't.
You never liked when I had my braids or nothing. Was it too ethnic for you?
No, it just looked messy.
But how though?
Not clean cut. I like clean cut.
Clean cut. So you would rather me look? You would rather me look non-African?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like it looks better. It looks nicer that way.
I guess. So MTV 3, that's our story, and you know, hope you guys like us.
Bye.
Peace out.